if you're growing a YouTube channel or thinking about it, then you need to stop believing in these 15 myths because they're killing your channel and your growth, okay? Number one is I need to wait until everything's perfect before starting. And this is a belief that holds a lot of people back. I mean, the reality is your first so many videos, it's your training ground. You have to start off, make crappy videos, and constantly get better because you learn by experimenting and getting out there. So it's going to delay your growth if you're waiting for everything to be perfect, okay? Next one is you need expensive equipment to succeed in YouTube, and that's false, okay? The thing is, your storytelling and your messaging is actually more important. And don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously you need a decent microphone, a decent web camera. This is natural light I'm using. So you don't need the best editing to get started or the best equipment. You can do really good with some very inexpensive equipment, okay? All right. Next up is if my content is good, people will just find it. That's false. I mean, here's the thing. You can have the best video in the world, but if you mess up the SEO, the thumbnail, your title, your channel SEO, your video can stay hidden. I mean, YouTube's a machine. You have to make the video for the machine as well as for people, both, okay? Number three, I think it's three, is more views equals more money. That's not always true. And I had this belief for such a long time. There's a lot to monetization, okay? And one is engagement. If people die off early in the video, then your channel's gonna have a hard time earning money. Your niche barely affects it, okay? If you're in like beetle fighting, this is maybe beetle humping, then it's gonna be hard to make money from that. And there's so many things that come into monetization. The truth is, you can make a lot of money with a very small channel with little views, okay? You can still make some pretty good money if you know what you're doing. All right. Next one is subscribers equals success. And the subscribers, they do matter, don't get me wrong. I mean, you need 100 to get a custom URL and you need 1,000 to put ads on your videos, and it makes your channel look credible, right? And good. It's bragging rights. But, I mean, I'll give you a little interesting tip, right? If somebody watches one or two or more of your videos in a certain amount of your time, YouTube already considers them a subscriber. So they're not as big as they used to be, okay? All right. Next up, you don't need to promote your videos outside of YouTube. That's a myth. I mean, YouTube's a giant. Don't get me wrong. It's the #2 website in the world, right? However, I really do believe that the secret to really making money is leverage. So we only have 24 hours in a day. You already make the video. You could do a lot with that video. You could post that same video other places. There's a lot of places you can do it at too, and you can repurpose it. So you do the work once, and you continue to make money off of it, and that really is a good thing. Okay, all right. Next up. Only new YouTube videos get promoted by YouTube. That's not true. It's not. I know this for a fact. Clearly, the first 24, 72 hours are really critical for click-through rates, retention, watch time, engagement. And if it does good in those metrics, then YouTube will expand that into home, search, suggested, and more. However, evergreen content, like videos, they can get views years later. Through search traffic, suggested videos, so if people watch similar topics, your video could pop up, external boosts, and your channel authority. All right, and I've had videos that I made years ago do way better than new videos, so it's true. All right, tags are the key to SEO is definitely false. They can be a little bit helpful. They mattered a lot more in the past, but not nearly as much. Now it's mostly like retention. That if people drop off early, that kills your video. Thumbnails, titles can all be more helpful. Okay, you can't succeed in 2025 without shorts. That's a myth. You can, but you'll grow faster with shorts. And here's the thing: shorts have like a lower barrier to entry. They're 15 seconds. They're so easy to make, and they actually can do a lot better with, they're pushed off to non-subscribers. They do more. And you can get thousands of views in a day from a short video. it shows your personality, but builds awareness, and kind of you can get in front of more people. So it definitely. But here's the thing: you can actually grow a YouTube channel without shorts. It just might be slower if you do really good with the retention, your thumbnails, and stuff like that, and posting consistently. All right. Paid growth is bad or unethical. It is a myth, okay? Because it can complement organic growth. Paid ads have a lot of advantages. Increased subscribers, faster channel growth, it improves organic performance, and testing power, and it really is a lot. So when it comes to traffic, I buy into the whole belief of the shotgun approach. Basically mean do it all, and they all work. Okay, you need a huge budget to see results with YouTube ads is a myth. Okay, even a small budget can work, like $5-10 a day. If you test wisely, and you focus very heavily. Like for example, you could focus heavily on targeted people who are specifically searching for your offer. You could do that, and the views don't matter. What matters is the click-through rate, the cost per view, and the conversion rate. The conversion rate's everything. And you should be sending them to a landing page to collect emails, okay? And you could do a lot, which is a little bit of money. All right, you can buy your way to the top. That's a myth too, okay? Because here's the thing: the important thing is engagement, audience trust, quality. And if you throw a bunch of money on a shitty video, then it's just not going to work. It's going to be a waste of money, okay? So you still need a decent video there. Paying for views always helps organic reach is a myth. Paid traffic, it only matters if viewers watch and engage with it. So that's why everything else still matters, okay? Paid ads just amplify things. Okay, so hopefully this was at least a little bit helpful. And if you want more, I have a video on how to make the most bang for your buck as a small creator. With little views, you can still make very good money. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'll put the video up here as a short video that explains how to do this, and I'll put down as well. It's really just how to make the most money from a small channel. From day one, you don't need to wait till 1,000 subscribers to make money. You could make money on day one, and you can make pretty good money if you know what you're doing. Okay, if you have a plan, and this video goes over that. So hopefully that might help too. And yeah, I wish you the best. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.